Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening, everyone? Oh, that was a good break. That was a good break. My back's okay for a moment, anyway. For a moment. Feels better. It feels better. I literally, for most of that break, I went and got a new squash. Because, actually, I'm quite thirsty. Pardon me. There we go. Yeah, I went and got another squash, and for most of that break, I just stood in the middle of my room and just stretched my arms up in the air like that, and it felt really good. Felt really good on my back. But anyway, now that we're alone, okay, I'm not gonna take power armor with me. I'm gonna be a mad lad and not take power armor with me because we can teleport straight out of the glowing sea as soon as we get in. So I'm gonna pop some Rad-X. We need... Oh my god, what's going on? Right. Oh, I'm running quite low on Rad-X, but that's fine. I'm parched. That's great. And throw down a vertibird grenade. We've still got quite a few of these. There's no need to be concerned about the amount that we've got on us right now. And pop my frags back on before I forget. Now, we won't be using one to get back out of the glowing sea. We're just going to teleport straight to the Institute. Because we can do that. It's one of the Institute have got actually a really useful perk to them in survival mode. You can teleport to the Institute from anywhere on the map. But then, when you come back to the Commonwealth, then you can only come back to the CIT ruins. But that's only over the road anyway. It's right next to our home anyway. So it's fine. This guy's going to be annoyed with me. He's like, oh, I am here to pick you up. Where are we going? I'm like, the glowing sea. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I hope you brought your Rad-X, buddy. Hope you brought your Rad-X. Right, okay. I don't... Oh. That didn't look like we were inside the vertibird properly then for a second, but okay. All right, Virgil. Let's go and see our buddy Virgil.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
He's still polite to me though, even though I'm telling him to take me to the worst place in the world.
Good shooting, ma'am.
I approve. Am I safe to shoot this car? Okay. If I can shoot it. I completely missed it. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Someone didn't like that. Who's shooting at me? Are the raiders repopulated that boat over there? I think it's trouble in the neighborhood. I saw one of my pack Brahmins just legging it. But that could be anything though. Sometimes they fall behind. And they have to chase their provisioner to catch up. Sometimes. Sometimes that's the case. Well, this is lovely. Like, nice scenic ride down to the worst place in the world. Ooh, cars. Two for one, nice. Right, I'm gonna stop now, just in case I piss anyone off and they follow me. Sometimes I can't resist the urge to shoot cars though. I'm also hoping that if we progress with the story, that might progress Dance's questline. Because we have to wait for Maxim to speak to us. Oh, my Rad-X wore off already. Unbelievable. It's fine. The Rads aren't kicking in just yet. We're definitely in the glowing sea. You see all these yellow pools everywhere. But the filter hasn't kicked in yet because we're still in the air, which is kind of strange. I think we're approaching the Children of Atom crater now. Oh, my back's just gone again. Already. That was fast. I'll be alright. Oh, here come the rads. Can I use a rad X while I'm on this gun turret? I don't like to go into my Pip-Boy when I'm traveling in Vertibird. Because I don't like to... It's really buggy. It's really, really buggy when you jump in a Vertibird. And I don't like to... I don't like to tempt anything bad happening. But that's a lot of rads. Right, as soon as we land, I'm just going to pop one as soon as we land. Running low on the rad X that we're carrying as well at the moment. But yeah, those rads are building up really quickly. Drop me off, buddy, so I can sort that out. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, quickly. Right, rad X. And then I'm thirsty, but that's fine. We'll just drink some water. Right, get in the cave. Where's the cave? There it is. Right, this should be the last time we have to visit Virgil now as well. If I'm not mistaken. And he's human!
It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is incredible.
It's a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude.
So, he said something really interesting there, because this is potentially... Oh, wait, he's not done talking.
In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil.
Did you need something?
Nope. We should be able to take all his stuff now as well, because now we're homies. So, I'm just going to help myself to a bunch of your stuff, buddy, okay? Bobby pins, duct tape, yes. I'll take his water as well, thank you. You probably need that more than me, being stuck out all the way out here on your own, but, you know, whatever, you let me take it, it's fine. Yeah, he said something really important there, which is that it only works on one particular strain of FEV, which is probably the ones that the Institute were either just using or potentially invented themselves. Because what he's done there, he's just cured super mutant. Someone turning into a super mutant through FEV. I really hope they touch on this again in future Fallouts, whenever that bloody happens, of course. But I really hope they do, because that's huge. That's a massive thing for Fallout lore. Fallout 3, they... super mutants there have a bit of a crisis that similar to the protagonist in Fallout 1, where the Fallout 1 protagonist has to go out looking for a new water chip for their vault to survive. The super mutants in Fallout 3 have a similar crisis. They're running out of FEV, and therefore they're not able to make any more super mutants. So they go out into the capital wasteland, looking for more FEV so that they can create more super mutants. Because super mutants can't reproduce any other way. They have to have supply of humans and FEV to put humans in the FEV and then create more super mutants. But this is crazy, right? Because if there was like ever a cure for turning humans into super mutants, like Virgil just did to himself. Yeah, it was only a certain strain of FEV that worked, but still, right? That's huge. That's huge. There's so many super mutants throughout the world of Fallout, whether it be the Commonwealth, whether it be California, whether it be Nevada, the Mojave, whether it be potentially Nevada as well, actually. Whether it be the capital wasteland. There's so many people that could be reverted back to their human form, and that's potentially huge. And I hope Virgil reappears in the next Fallout, whenever that might be, and they touch on that a bit more. Now, I might not be able to fast travel. I just realized it might not let me fast travel while I'm taking rad damage. We'll find out though. Fast travel to the Institute. Yes. Let's get out of this bloody hellhole. Hello. Right. Let's go and attend this meeting. I don't think we're gonna need to, but just in case, I'm gonna put on my my charisma gear as well. I don't think there's gonna be any speech checks, but just in case. Hold on. Let me just double check a few things. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right. Off we go. Ah, Father.
Let's
Still
get this
weird calling him
directorate
Father.
meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Okay. Lead the way. Sean. I'm going to call you Sean. Because calling you Father is really strange. Because I'm your mother.
Let's get this directorate meeting over.
Alright, I'm fucking lead the way then, buddy.
Well,
Jesus.
it's important.
And here we are at the meeting. I'm going to take my seat right by here. Pop into third person view as well to do this.
Good, we're all
Not that that's important,
I
but
think it's
I
time
just
we
like
begin.
to
Sir, excuse
have a
me,
look at
but
the room.
what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's she doing here?
Require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering...
Nobody wants to talk about stuff because
given
I'm
all
here.
parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Phase 3.
What's phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Reactor?
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
Oh no!
Be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
You're dying?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, she actually sounds upset
A
when
very
you do,
aggressive
in that
form of
voice line.
cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be
Oh
serious.
boy.
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Hey,
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate
I
tone,
can be a
will simply
scientist,
say
okay?
this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is
I'm
a
smart
leader.
now. I may have
believe
started
my
out as
mother
a
has already
intelligence
proven
1
herself
character, but
more
I'm
than
actually now
capable
quite
in that
smart.
regard.
I can learn.
This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Thanks for running those seeds up to Warwick Homestead.
I know he thanks me for
Our
what I did
technology
for
must seem
Warwick
pretty
Homestead.
advanced by your standards.
Hello, Mother. Enjoying your time here.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do it.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill
Oh.
you in on the details. There are hard decisions.
This
ahead
might be,
for all of
this
us.
next quest from the Institute
you
might
especially.
be the one
I know that
where
we
if you do it, you have
You're
to pick
right.
your final side. Oh, it would have been nice if we had an Idiot Savant proc then. Never mind. Right. Now we can use X688 as a companion as well. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is the final quest now. If we do this... it's not the final quest. It's not like the last quest of the main story. But if we do this one now, then we have to pick a side. So we're finally there. Okay, we're finally there where we have to pick our faction.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case
Yeah,
can...
we got to go and speak to Ali at first, though. What we're going to try and do is convince her not to come with us. Which will take a speech check, I believe.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Yes. I am.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Beryllium agitator, you say?
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense.
What?
The point is, it'll allow us to
Offense
boost the reactor's
taken.
power and get it running sooner than planned. You just
Bitch.
keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
That necessary?
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I could handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're absolutely not coming.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while.
Well,
Okay,
you
you're on
fucking
your own,
insulted
man.
me just a
Good
moment
luck.
ago, so
Not to put more
screw you.
pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Okay. So, we don't have to relay to the mass fusion building immediately. We can leave here and go and carry on with our business. Or we can go and inform the Brotherhood, which is, I believe that's siding with the Brotherhood. You actually fly in via vertibird with the Brotherhood and start attacking the Institute as soon as you arrive. So, yeah, basically I think this is the point of no return, I think. I'll double check on it before we play again next time. But we're going to leave this one alone, okay, for the time being. Because I'm pretty sure if you go with the Institute, you commit to the Institute. If you go with the Brotherhood, you're locked out of the Institute. So we're not going to go any further than that in the main quest for the time being. Because I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask you guys who you want me to side with. So we'll leave that for the time being. We don't need to report back to Tinker Tom because he's just going to give me another bloody Mila to set up. That is just to retrieve from Sturgis so we can hand it into one of the other factions. I'm not going to do that. Return to Desdemona. Now that I have the login credentials for... yeah, we picked that up for... Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about that one either. Let's leave that one alone for now. We could go and do the Mechanist Slayer. We could go and do that. Cleansing the Commonwealth we can't do because that sent us to Far Harbor, and that sent us to Far Harbor quite some time ago. That's Nuka World. We won't be starting that just yet. He's never going to Hotel Rexford. He's mine. That's Far Harbor. That's the Vault-Tec Workshop. That sent us to Far Harbor as well. That's just Quarter Mastery and Cleansing the Commonwealth. So, we're nearly done with everything that we can do. There's like, there is another quest out there, maybe even two. There's one off the top of my head that I'm thinking of, though. And that's, oh, I can't fast travel there, can I? My bad. We've got to go to the CIT ruins. And we could go and do that at any point. Plus, there's a bunch of companions that we haven't got yet. Two in particular. One of them's tied to a vault, and the other one is why did that just blow up? Was that a delayed explosion from when I was in the vertibird maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's get out of here anyway. Let's get the flip out of here. So basically what we're going to do now is decide what we're going to do next. We could go traveling with someone in an attempt to try and get their companion perk. We've started Preston, I believe. We've started with Dance. And we've started Hancock as well, actually. What we could do, because we still need to go to Quincy Ruins as well, we could go and pick up Preston and go there. So I want to take Preston with me when we do go through that area. And that's pretty much it. We have to decide who we're going to side with, which I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to do some polls. I've already had one up on YouTube, and I'm going to put one up on Twitter, and I'm going to put one up here as well at some point. I'll have to figure that out. And I'm going to let you guys decide who we're going to ultimately side with in this playthrough, because I think you deserve the choice. And I will give that to you. How many red X have I got? I need to take 3 out of the I need to take 3 out of here. So, we've got to basically just decide what we're going to do next. I think that... Oh, we could. We've started Codsworth as well. I almost forgot about Codsworth. We've started making progress on his companion perk. Before we do anything, actually, I'm going to drop a save by having a quick sleep. Also, you.
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
That's lovely.
I'd like to trade some items.
Right, give me those eyeglasses. They're mine now. Curie?
You need something, madame.
Trade.
Let's trade some things.
But of course.
Right. You have these lovely... I've got 2 pairs. Oh, one of them's mine. Right. Give you the eyeglasses. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's much better, Curie. We're going to put on our battered fedora and our eyeglasses. There we go. And now we can drop a save.
I hope we are not murdered. This is...
Let's sleep... Let's sleep 12 hours.
I feel so wonderful.
Peckish, that's fine. Let's sort that out. Eat our last ribeye. Become properly fed. Drop another quick autosave. There we go. Parched. Parched is fine. Now, let's take a look at our perks, because I've got 3 in the bank here. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to start working on Party Girl, Chemist, and Chem Resistant. In total, that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 perks. Or, what we could do, we could finally get Locksmith up. There's no need to take 4 because the last point in Locksmith is actually pointless. But with this actually having 3 points put into it, we could go back and get to University Point and get a weapon there, and we can get a weapon from Hubris Comics. So I think I'm going to do that now. And then the next thing we're going to do is work on Chemist, Party Girl, and Chem Resistant. How many was that in total? That was 5. It was 9, right? It was 9 in total. So next time I've got 9 points to spend. We're gonna that's what we're gonna be picking up, is those 3. We're gonna be maxing all 3 of them out, and then I guess we're free to maybe branch off into a hybrid build of some sort. But we'll think about that later on. I wouldn't mind getting Scrapper as well. Actually, Scrapper's really good for if you're a builder or you do a lot of modding. Just by picking up weapons off of enemies and scrapping them, you get a lot more parts out of it. It's a pretty good perk. Not good for like combat or survival, but it's a good perk if you're into building or modding your equipment heavily. That's something to think about as well. But yeah, we've got lockpicking now, so now we can pick some locks. I'm gonna go and actually do that. Where does everybody sleep? I wonder. Nobody. There better not be anyone sleeping in my bed. Yeah. Because everyone. People don't go to bed at the same time. I've noticed.
You should listen sometime.
Oh, she's still awake. Do you have a bed? I'm gonna assume you have, because we got enough. We got enough beds. So, right, okay. The closest location that we've got is Hubris Comics. That's just down the road. And then after Hubris Comics, and we pick up what I want to collect there, we're going to go to University Point and show off something that I couldn't show off when we were there before, because I didn't have the lockpick skill. And then I think we'll go and pick up Preston and take him to Quincy Ruins as well. Because we've been talking about going there for a while, but that place is not a cakewalk. And if I take Preston with me as well, I'm not going to have my Wasteland Wanderer perk. But it should be fine. I'll just use the spray and pray and it should be alright. Right, Hubris Comics is just down here on the left. Here we are. the unstoppable sign outside. We should be okay inside. I think we cleared out all the ghouls. I'm literally just picking up lockpick just to get a couple of things. Oh well, it'll be worth it. Right, it's right here. So now I can unlock this. I want this because it's not something we're going to use, like, ever. But it's one of the very few actual unique weapons in this game. Which is Grognak's Axe. Hits cause more stagger and targets take bleed damage. It's not bad. It's not actually that bad. But we'll never use it. I just want it, like I say, it's actually truly a unique weapon. There's not many in this game. But that's one of them. Right, our next stop is going to be University Point. Where is it on the map? I can't quite remember. It's down here, right? DB Technical. Isn't it? University Point. Alright, it's right by Castle. So if I fly there, get what I want to get from there, and then we can just walk to Castle, I guess. Problem with that idea as well is I'm going to have these weapons on me. It's fine, we'll just have to deal with it. We might have to load up Preston with some stuff. But it should be fine. Bit signal grenade. Hopefully we can land here. Who said that? Kiwa, what's up, Kiwa? How you doing? Happy Big Monday, Kiwa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Hello there. Hello. Why, hello there. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming to hang out today, Kiwa. Appreciate that. Right, they sent one. So I'd better flip and land here. I don't see where it would land, but there we are. There it is. That is it, right? Oh, it could easily get in a fight on the way here as well. Come to think of it. I think it is. I can hear explosions. Yeah, it's fighting something. This was a bad place to ask it to land. I'm fine, thank you. What about you? I'm really good. Really, really good. Thanks for asking. Enjoying myself in Fallout, hanging out with great people in the chat. Couldn't be better, really. But my back's not great today, Kiwa. I don't know what it is. But I've had a bit of a bad ache in my back since I started streaming. But other than that, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Right, is this my ride or not? Because he keeps fucking flying away. Oh, I think he just blew up. Nope, it's okay. What the hell's going on? My ride's causing chaos. Board the vertibird. Oh my god. Where? Oh, where's he landed? Where on earth has he landed? Flipping mile away, I bet. I don't even know. How do I zip? Oh shit, wrong button. There! Right. Nope. Here? Nope. Good grief, where is he? That doesn't even come up with it. Ah, there. No? Inform, no. Board the vertibird, there it is. It's over... Oh, it's a flipping mile away. Mile and a half away. Form the Brotherhood. Retrieve... Oh my god, where did it go? I've lost it. Oh, do you know what? Oh, there it is. Nope. Board the he's landed on top of something or below something. I think it's this one here. Something exploded. think he's under attack. Hey, that's my ride. Leave him alone. Who else is shooting at him? Right, let's get out of here before it gets destroyed. Oh, and he landed in the pond. Brilliant. Alright, buddy, let's get out of here. University Point. Where was it again? This, right? Let's go.
All systems go.
Fighting Swan. Yeah. Oh, good thing Swan's not here, right?
Good hunting.
Come to think of it, you've got a good point. Swan was here, he wouldn't survive. He would have died. Fighting Swan. It's a good thing we killed Swan a long time ago. Why do you have to land in such an awkward place? Die, car. That might be gunner territory up there. I hope it is, anyway. I hope I blew some of them up. Stupid gunners. Now, all we need to do is run straight into the bank. And just open the master lock there. Which I can't remember where it... What's going on over there? Did you see that? Oh, shit. It's coming right for me! Right, crit. This is gonna hurt me. Crit again. Just crit. Oh, it's gonna explode. Bloody hell, how am I alive? How am I alive? Oh! Uh-oh, it's about to fire its head. Crit, just crit. Just crit everything. It's about to fire its head laser. Oh, I used so many crits. Oh my god. Two of the most dangerous robots that they could have sent for me. Wow. Right, they're shooting my guy as well. This is such a waste of 45 ammo. How are you missing? Oh, you're right there. You sneaky devil. Rust devil. Sneaky rust devil. Screw you, buddy. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was crazy. Right, where's the bank? Welcome traders. Oh, give me that. Give me that basketball. Hell yeah. Where was it? Was it over here? Isn't there a door somewhere? I could have got a baseball uniform here as well. Never mind. It wasn't here. There was a door inside of a building next to a terminal. Not here. Oh! Who goes there? Fabian, what's up, dude? Q, I know the other side of the street. Okay, alright, and we'll go and find it in just a second. But first of all, let me change scenes. We'll have a chat with the Raiders. How are you doing, buddy? You were playing Baldur's Gate, right? If I remember. If not, what were you playing? If I'm completely wrong, what were you playing, dude? And how did your stream go as well? I hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good one, buddy. Thank you for the raid. And welcome Raiders as well. As soon as the guards calm down, we'll get the shout-outs going. That's a smooth stream you got there. Played Baldur's Gate earlier. I did some late night Dead Space 2, the last 2 hours. Oh, did you beat it? Did you beat it? I checked. I actually checked in my library, and on Xbox I've got the original Dead Space 2, and Dead Space 3. I must have got them for free off of, I don't know, Games of Gold or something of that nature. But I've only played Dead Space Remake. That's the only one I played. How did it go? What's the verdict on Dead Space 2? I hear it's good. I hear it's good. I hear it's the third one that goes downhill a bit. But I hope you had a good stream all the same, buddy. Thanks for the raid as well. We get you a shout out now that the guards have calmed down as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. I remember that
What
part
up,
of the
buddy?
game. It's fucking horrible. Oh, dang. Rage Johnson. That part of the game was rough, though. I remember that part well. I remember that part well. But welcome, Raiders, and thank you once again to Fabian for the raid. And if you're new to these parts, my name's Andy, also known as Mecha. We play from PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendos, even sometimes on PC as well. If you are new in these parts, I hope you have a good time. That's the thing I hope the most. Smooth Johnson, it went well. It's super good. If you enjoyed the first one, you should check it out. I might do, you know. I might do, because I really did enjoy the remake of the first one. It was good. It was good fun. I enjoyed it quite a lot. But I might check it out. I might check it out in the near future, certainly. Certainly. So what am I doing today? Normally we play Fallout. We're playing through Fallout 4 on survival at the moment, and we have been doing so for a while. But that's normally on Fridays. But today, in Fallout lore, the date when the bombs fell is the 23rd of October, 2077. And today is the 23rd of October, and they call it Bombs Drop Day. So hence why we're playing it today, and hence the name of the title as well. At the moment, I'm just kind of going around wrapping things up. We're coming back to a location at the moment because I didn't have lockpick at the time. Because I was like, I don't really put much stock in the lockpick skill because in Fallout 4, it just usually results, 9 times out of 10, it results in just an extra bit of generic loot. But I've missed out on 2 unique weapons, so I've now got lockpick up to master, and I'm just going back to get the second of those weapons. And that's what we're doing at the moment. Then we're going to go and pop over to Castle, pick up our buddy Preston, and take him to one of the most difficult areas in the Commonwealth, so we can get a little bit of payback as well. And you'll understand what I mean when we get there. But yeah, hope you have a good time. And happy Big Monday, everyone, as well. Right, I'm going to hop back over to the game now. So, Kiwa, you said it was on the other side of the street. Do you mean the other side of the settlement in general, or? Ah, I see what you mean. Ah, here it is. Okay, great. It was right here. You know, this big building that's like a bank. It must be this one, right? Here we go. Here it is. Right, straight into here. And then we go down here, right? And there's the vault, and we just go and pick one of these master locks, whichever one it is. There might be a few that we couldn't open, actually, so we might actually get a bit of money out of this as well, which is going to be nice. Oh, master locks are actually quite tough, I forget. I still think the lockpicking in Fallout is much easier than the lockpicking in in Skyrim. Skyrim just feels like it's much more difficult. But the difference with Skyrim and Fallout, you actually need the perks to be able to even attempt different difficulty locks. Skyrim, you can pick any lock. It's just how well you pick the lock is going to depend on the perks that you have, if that makes sense. Right, none of these had the button in them, which is what we're looking for. I missed this pre-war money last time we were here, somehow. Right, what other ones haven't we opened yet? It's over this side, I think, right? It must be this master one here. So, is there any others that we haven't opened? Flame of fuel. Okay, let's go for the master. 2 seconds, pardon me. Okay. Right. This one's got to be the one with the button inside, right? Dang it. Oh, there's like a millimeter in this one. Which tends to be the case with master lockpicks. It's like a tiny, tiny little touch difference. See the difference there? And I only moved it its head. Got it. Amazing.
Yes.
And there's the button, so we crack that open. And I think that, I'm not sure. I think this might technically be a vault. No, it's not. It's not. Or maybe it is. We'll find out now. We'll read some diary entries and find out. This should be... Everything that we need to know should be on this lab terminal here. I think it is a vault, but it caved in. Or something of those. Something along those lines. We'll find out, though. Research logs. Containment problems. Progress on the project has been slow so far, mostly because the Dean has been having Professor Campbell tailed to try to figure out where the lab is. Curtis brought up the idea of giving us unrestricted access to the lab, but Professor Campbell said that he needs to make sure things are established and safe first. Thus far, we've had trouble in containing the plasmon scattering from the electron beam. I've checked and rechecked the professor's calculations, and they seem good, but it just doesn't replicate in our practicals. Improved scattering patterns. Progress has improved now that Curtis and I have full access to the lab. My parents think I've gotten a job at the credit union and have been pushing me to go into banking. If they knew Mr. Rivera is actually a sergeant undercover, they would flip. We've been having much better results with containing the plasmon since we decided to try focusing the electron beam down to around 200 nm. The scattering patterns are showing up with much better grouping on the cathodilimium graph. At this scale, that may not end up being any good for reactor containment, but we might at least be able to improve energy consumption for small industrial or weaponry uses. I can't believe Professor Campbell used my birthday as the password, or that Curtis had to look it up. Alright, that was weird, that last part. What's going on? I don't know what's going on out there. Curtis and I were in early on Saturday so we could try to get through the day's experiments in time to go catch a movie when we heard the sirens. Some sort of EMP knocked out the power for a few minutes, and Sergeant Rivera told us to stay in the lab and not to leave till he gave us the all clear. But it's been 3 days and we can hear explosions going off. Professor Campbell was supposed to be in around noon, but never showed up, and our friends and parents are out there. Curtis says everything will be okay, but I can see in his eyes that he's just trying to keep it together. Okay. Continuing the research. We've been in here a few weeks now, according to the date on the terminal. An explosion took out the tunnel to the parking garage just after I made my last log entry. It's quieter, but every few hours we still hear explosions. We've decided to try to continue the research. If we are at war, it might help, and if nothing else, it will help us pass the time. I've been thinking that if we adjust the angle to the parabolic reflector and focus the electron beam even further, it might get us what we need. Professor Campbell had the lab stocked with plenty of food and water, so we should be safe here for at least a few more weeks. So no, this wasn't a vault. Sorry, that was my mistake. It's not a vault. It's something. I think it's like some sort of U.S. Army project. This bank. Obviously, this is all pre-war as well. Before University Point was established as a settlement. Before we found out about the girl who stumbled on those secrets, and the whole place got basically overrun by the Institute. This is pre-war. So what's happened here is this guy's gone to work early with his friend so that they could catch a movie afterwards, but then the bombs dropped and they got sealed in this lab. It's a US Army. It's so secretive, this project, that this person whose notes we're reading, who was working on the project, wasn't even allowed to tell their parents about it. Okay, so this last entry says time to leave. Small scale seemed to be the right direction. We brought the wavelength down to around 75 nm and have been getting a pretty impressive capture rate. Both of the prototypes are running at a much higher capacity. We ran out of food a couple of days ago and only have a couple of cans of water left. So we have no choice but to leave the lab. We've no idea what we'll find out there or if anyone is still alive, but we've decided to leave one of the prototypes here. One of? That's interesting. So they left one of the prototypes here, so multiple prototypes were made. In case Professor Campbell made it out, so he'd know we finished it. Maybe it's a futile gesture, but Curtis agreed with me. He asked me to marry him. If there's anything left out there, I said yes. Oh, that's sweet. That's very, very sweet. But I don't know if they made it or not. I don't know. I don't even know if they even left, right? Because this place was pretty locked up tight. It's hidden in this bank vault. But this bank was all the front anyway. The guy who owned the bank, or what was basically a front for this project down here, was actually a sergeant in the military. And I'm going to take all of this stuff. I hope they made it, though. I hope they made it out. And they lived happily ever after. This is Fallout, however. So something tells me that that wouldn't have been the case. Because, yeah, Fallout tends to be... Fallout stories like this, especially pre-war ones, they don't tend to end very well for the people involved. But anyway, I'll take all of that as well. They would be dead anyway because this was pre-war, so it was like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So by now, by this point in time, they would have been dead anyway. But I hope they made it, and I hope they lived happy lives, or as happy as could be, with each other. Now, this is the prototype in question. The prototype UP-77 Limitless Potential.
Bingo.
All this is, it's a laser rifle with the unlimited ammo legendary prefix. That's literally all it is. But we missed that when we were in University Point last, because I didn't have the lockpick to get in here. Now I do, and now we can come and pick this up and find out what was actually going on in University Point pre-war. They were developing this prototype weapon, which is nice. Oh, hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion to your channel. Oh my god. Favor's like, mods, where are the mods? It's okay, I'll take care of it. How do I do this again? Click on his name, right? Oh, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, don't be sorry. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You don't have to be. I don't state this enough to the mods. You literally don't have to do anything. You know, you just have the ability to do stuff if you're here. You don't even have to turn up to the streams. It's absolutely fine. I'm a little bit slow at doing things like that because every time I do it, I have to refigure it out because I'm boomer brained and useless. But thanks for taking care of it, Ash. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, we're gonna head up to Castle now, and we're gonna go and pick up Preston. And once we've got Preston, we have got the hard task ahead of us of going to the Quincy ruins and helping Preston get a little bit of payback there in Quincy, because you'll find out what I mean by that when we get there, because we'll read some terminal entries and things there that have some information about Preston and the group that we picked up in Concord. all those many parts ago when we started the game. I'm curious, what's this here? Current orders. Search and seizure procedure. Effective 1st of August 2077. All vehicles traveling through designated checkpoints must submit to a full stop and inspection. I think we know about this, right? They were specifically looking for certain people. Like, oh, we've definitely been here. Right. Yeah, I remember being here a long time ago. Because they were specifically stopping people who were Chinese. Because, you know, obviously there's tension between China and America in this universe. You know, China invades Alaska, etc., etc. But they didn't care, the military. They were just picking up anyone who was Chinese, regardless. Even if they were, like, half Chinese or something of that nature. Again, a lot of horrible stuff goes down in this universe. It's very, very dark and twisted. What the fuck's going on over there? More robots. Are you kidding? There's 2 robots fighting each other. Why are there robots? There's Servomech, Scrapbot, and an Assaultron Devil, and a legendary Rust Devil, all fighting each other. Why are they fighting each other? Do you know what? Catch! Oh, that did good work. Oh, they're angry with me now, though. They are super angry with me. Hello. Right, are you... You're not legendary. Right, get rid of you as well. I see you. Okay, cool. Where's the legendary? Come on, RNGesus. Pray to RNGesus for me, chat. That we get something good. Was it you? It was. Poisoners! Terrible. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Right. On our way to castle. Are we going in the right direction? Kinda. We just gotta go a bit more right. And we're on our way. This bloody weather. Why is it always foggy in Boston? Why? It's always flipping foggy in Boston. Can I jump this fence? Ha! Yep. Oh! Okay. Mylurks either live or once lived in this area. Oh, I think I know where I am. We're by the secret drug lab in the fish packing place, right? Which means I should be able to swim across the castle. Yeah, here we are. As long as I can get up on the... Yeah, I can get up there. Because we've done this trip in reverse a couple of times. Oh, the weather. It just makes everything look all bright and shiny. Stupid fog. But here's castle anyway. We made it. Right, I've got to quickly just adjust my inventory because we're going to be well over encumbered, especially with these 2 weapons that I've recently picked up. I want to keep them on me until we get to our we get to Hangman's Alley and store them there. We could store them here, I know, but my OCD won't allow it. It has to be at our proper home. So I'm gonna have to keep them on me for now and actually keep some other stuff. Why can't I look in my box? Game? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was weird. Where's my room? This must be my room. Yep, here we are. Right. Okay. Oh, game. Jesus. Right, I'm gonna put a bunch of fusion cells away. Okay. Remind me that they're here, though, and make sure I come back and pick them up. So, we'll put them away. 400 should be more than enough. I've got a lot of 45s. Let's dump like 200 45s here. There we go. We'll still be over encumbered. We'll be over encumbered by 3. I tell you what, put another 100 of these away. Actually, put another 200 away. I'm gonna need this weapon, but we should have enough ammo for it. It should be fine. 722 rounds should be fine. What else can we dump while we're here? Being as we're coming back for the ammo, I can keep Grognak's axe here and the prototype here as well. But I want to pick them up and take them home with me. Just remember that they're there. Right, we should be good. Like that. That should be fine. Right, Preston. Oh, while we're here, let's drop a save. Right, what time is it? Why can't I click on anything unless I crouch? That's really weird. Let's take a 6-hour nap. It's really odd. I can't actually click on anything unless I'm in crouch. I don't know why. It shouldn't be the case. Right, where is Preston? I think that's him up there. Preston! Ah, there he is. Preston! Buddy!
Is there something you need?
Follow me!
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
Cool. Right, let's go, Preston. Preston's actually got one of the better, companion perks. He's got a really good one. I can't remember exactly what it does now, but it's pretty damn good. Also, how thirsty am I right now?
One day, we'll put this back together. Better than ever.
Properly hydrated. Okay. Something's going on outside. I can hear explosions. But, Preston, we're going to Quincy Ruins. You're gonna get some payback. Let's go. Quincy Ruins is actually a really tough location. Really tough location. It's full of some of the tougher gunners, and there's even some uniquely named ones down there as well. Some of them in power armor as well. We need to be heading down to here. So I guess if we swam across here to the Atom Cats. Time to get wet, I guess. God, Preston, you're lame. You are so lame sometimes, Preston. I don't know if I've got anywhere I can stay here. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to swim over to Warwick Homestead. Because hopefully by now, those seeds that we planted have grown. And we can take a look at them. Plus, Warwick Homestead is not far away from Quincy Ruins at all. What's going on with the sea? Why is there all weird textures in the sea? Do you know what? Don't ask questions. It's Fallout's just gonna be Fallout sometimes. That's what that is. Oh, I stopped. Why did I stop? There's a trick to swimming where you can do it a lot faster by jumping, but I can't seem to do it. You just can constantly jump, and you end up being a lot quicker. What are you doing out here? Who are you?
This place ain't as bad.
Oh, it's Cedric. I think he's the guy that we met in. We went to meet in Good Neighbor. Right, while we're here, yeah, here we go. These are the seeds. Look at these. Are they gourds? I think they're gourds. They're gigantic gourds. You can harvest them as well.
Seems to be growing well.
You're a Minuteman, aren't you?
I am.
Thought so. Just wanted to say thanks for everything you fellas do.
Thanks for saying that.
We need more people like you. Hey, here. I want you to have this. It's nothing much, but I hope it'll help the cause.
I thought it was going to be trouble for a second. Then nose to nose. Preston, you're a bit of a celebrity, it seems. Right, can I harvest the big ones? You can't harvest the big ones, but they're giant gourds growing here. That's the seeds from the quest that guy from the Institute asks you to do. I don't actually want these gourds on my person though, so I'm just going to quickly store them over here. Aid is what we want. Gourds. There we go. Put them away. I don't want gourds. I don't need gourds. I wonder what he gave to Preston. I wonder what he, because he gave him something. I wonder what it was. Right, let's eat some food. Because I've just become peckish. The squirrel stew should do. There we go. Nice. Squirrel, delicious. Drop a quick save. And head to Quincy Ruins, finally. But yeah, that's what the seeds grow into. It's mad, isn't it? They've, I think they were, from what we found out, if I remember, they were using FEV to modify crops. And that's the result. They just become giant gourds. Which is pretty cool. That's almost quite literally the fruits of our labor with that quest. That's what we convinced an innocent man that he was insane for. Not only innocent either, but on the money when it came to a synth had infiltrated that society and a family as well, in fact. Who are these guys? Who are you? Oh, you're my provisioners. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's Cricket. It's actually Cricket. Hey Cricket, how you doing? I like Cricket. Cricket sold me my best weapon, so I like Cricket. Right, here we are. Here's Quincy Ruins. Now we got it. Take it a bit slow and steady now, because this place is so dangerous. Right, there's a guy up there. Let's mark him first and foremost, and make our way in slowly. Preston, are you keeping up? Come on, buddy. This is your time to shine, buddy. Okay. This is your time for some payback. Right, what's the best way to get in there though? That's the question. We're gonna be reading some notes and terminal entries as well, which will put things into perspective, and why I like to bring Preston along when I come to Quincy Ruins. Why I like to have him in the party. Right, let's keep on keeping on. Right, we know about one guy up there. It's like Metal Gear Solid all over again. Right, okay. Up ahead, I think we've got a dead settler. And they're Brahmin. Oh, I'm in danger. Okay, we got spotted by a turret. That's fine. Back into caution. Ooh, viable blood sample. Nice. He was a trader, not a settler. So these guys potentially... Oh, you're legendary. Okay, crit on you. I didn't build my crits back up from the last fight we were in. Now I've got none. That's going to make this even more difficult. You're legendary, though. Come on, Preston. Let's go. That was a miss. Ow. You got me. Someone else is shooting me. I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't have a crit for this. Just hope that we hit. Hope that we hit. Hopefully Vant's defense will help me. Oh, that didn't hit at all. Go down, buddy, before I do. He's down. He's down. Where's Preston? Do you know what else I forgot to dump? I got a bunch of robot repair kits on me from when we were traveling with Codsworth. Words. Right, damage resistance plus 15. That's why we've got the Yaugrai ribs with us. for their extra damage resistance. It's times like this. Where's Preston? I'm a little worried about Preston. We're in caution. Hold on, is Preston down? If he is, it'll tell me to res him. No, he's fine. I just don't know where he is. He's nowhere to be seen. Oh, there you are! Now you show up. Okay, who, how am I gonna get to that legendary guy's corpse? I thought I might have saw his giblets on the floor. Oh! Are these his giblets? They are! Oh, Ghoul Slayer. Terrible. I'm not even gonna pick it up. And it's light by the looks of things as well. No, no chance. Alright, that's a shame. Right, here we go. Now we're entering in Quincy properly. In Quincy Ruins. Right, give me that money.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
Yeah, it will. It's money. Okay. Do you remember the raider in the power armor called Tessa, who was in the police station in Quincy? She's tied to this group. Ah, here we are.
I don't like this. Too exposed.
Well, keep watch a second while I read this terminal, Preston. Oh, there's nothing here. Alright, fine. Forget that. Forget that. Is that whiskey? It is. Give me that. Hell yeah. Right, keep your eyes peeled. Dang, these bloody God rays. Sorry, Todd rays. Give me that. We can load up Preston as well, so I'm gonna loot to my heart's content. That's absolutely fine. Fluff out. Longs to... Who's that outside? Who goes there? It's... Cricket! Cricket's coming through Quincy Ruins. Cricket's nuts. Okay, here we go. The Long family. These are notes on some of the group that survived Concord and now live in Sanctuary. So, Mama Murphy. I can't believe Mayor Jackson is actually trying to get the Minutemen out of here based on Mama Murphy's drug-crazed hallucinations. Marcy tried to explain to him that she's just an old loon, and I've been refusing to sell her chems anymore. But she's even got Sturgis convinced. Now we're going to have to board and feed a bunch of freeloaders with laser muskets for nothing in return. Kyle's all excited, and I'm going to have to break it to him that the Minutemen aren't actually like the stories he's heard. She was right. I can't believe it. She was actually right. Sloane and Irma were making repairs to the walls, and saw them sneaking around by that old warehouse. We tried to scare them off, but they were still advancing on the monorail stairs. Then, just when it looks like they are going to break through, the Minutemen actually showed up and drove them off. They're led by a man named Colonel Hollis, and Kyle is completely awestruck. Said he is going to join them when he gets older, and has been following them around like a puppy. The Long family, by the way, this is Jun's personal computer. Jun and Marcy, the couple that were in this group. Marcy's the actual, she's an absolute bitch. But Jun is all like jittery and down and stuff. I think basically he goes on about how raiders took his son. And that's what's been wrong with him. He's actually not dealing with the situation by the time you arrive in Concord very well. And he's being comforted by I think Marcy's supposed to be his wife. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But Kyle's hurt. I'm getting the feeling as well from reading through Jun's personal entries in this terminal here, that Kyle might have been the son, and I don't think he's going to make it through the events that are gonna we'll find out transpired here in Quincy Ruins. I can't believe this. None of the reinforcements Colonel Hollins promised were on their way have shown up. The gunners have been trying to find a way to get through the wall daily now. To make matters worse, while Kyle was following the Minutemen patrols around, he caught a bullet in the leg. It only nicked the bone, but he's going to have trouble walking. If we even make it through this somehow. Something's up. Something's going on. We thought at first that another of the Minutemen had shown up, since it seemed like Colonel Hollis recognized him. The two of them went off to talk with Mayor Jackson in private. Not 10 minutes later, the man left, and Colonel Hollins followed him to the wall, shouting about what he would do to deserters. Was that guy one of the Minutemen or not? Okay, interesting. So they're notes left by Jun from Sanctuary Hills, one of the survivors of Concord that we met. Let's press upstairs. Give me that hot plate. Now that we've got a lockpick as well. Oh, it's not locked. Never mind. Typical. I was about to say, now that we've got lockpick, we may as well start using it and opening safes. That safe wasn't even locked. Right, hopefully we can find out more information as we go along. We should be able to. There's definitely more notes out there. I can drop a save here as well, which is nice. This must have been the house of Marcy and Jun Long. Because this looks like it's a kid's bedroom. There's a blood splatter on the wall though. We're still in the building where the terminal was that we were just reading as well. And this looks like, you know, the master bedroom. Maybe Kyle got shot in here. Who knows? Who knows? But let's keep on going upstairs. Right, I can hear gunfire. They probably, Cricket's probably bumped into a bunch of them. And is actually doing our job for us as we speak. Now, that's not very pleasant. That's what we flew over, I think, a while back. It's the big pile of corpses being burnt in the center of the Quincy ruins of the town. Right, we can get to there from here. Hold up. Yeah, let's keep on going this way. Right, where's that gunfire? Because I don't want Cricket to do all the work for us. I brought Preston here to get some payback on the gunners. A surgical tray with a dose of jet laying on it next to the bed. Yeah, this is Mama Murphy's note. Here we are. This is Mama Murphy's house. I sent Sturgis to talk to Mayor Jackson about what I saw with the site. I mixed up another cocktail and I can feel it starting to take a hold. Want to see if getting the mayor to call for help changes the vision. Sturgis and Jackson have been something me to stop using, but next. Going to need the site again if we are going to make it through this. Okay, I want to take that. So yeah, this is where Mama Murphy lived. I think Cricket's actually destroying the gunners right now. Because Cricket and her, ooh, some Daddy-O. You don't come across that very often. Cricket is, immortal. She's got an essential tag. And, so have her caravan guards. So, Cricket is not going to be able to lose that fight. And she's going to destroy all of the gunners here if, we're not careful. She's going to absolutely destroy everyone. And do our job for us. Oh! Preston, you scared the crap out of me then. Right, that's back to Mama Murphy's house. Right, what have we got here? I can't unlock advanced terminals. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, what's going on out in the streets? Cricket, yeah, I knew it. Cricket's actually engaging with the, What is she doing coming through fucking Quincy ruins anyway? The mad head. Right, Preston, let's get involved. Let's help out Cricket. There's Cricket there. Right, caution. Hey there.
I think I got something over here.
That's a gunner sergeant in there. One of the tougher variants. They got an Assaultron or something. Baker, he's named. Who did I just kill? I hope I didn't just kill Cricket. Who did I get over here? Hang on, I need to heal as well. Right, we're parched, that's fine. Oh shit, I killed a caravan guard! Oh, they're gonna be annoyed at me, aren't they? Cricket's gonna be annoyed at me now. She's gonna... Nope, they're not. Okay, the caravan guards are fine with me. They don't know, okay? Don't keep it under your hat. Don't tell them. That's the problem with this gun. It's too deadly sometimes. You can end up killing friendlies. Preston loved that. Right, Tessa's holotape. He had a fat man on him. Preston loved that. Let's listen to, what was it? Tessa's holotape. Because she's connected to the gunners here as well. She's the one that we, the raider in the power armor that we killed in Quincy police station. And she had the unique raider power armor part. Where is it? Tessa. Be up, right? Tessa's holotape. Finally found it. Jesus.
Fuck you, Baker. It's been over 3 years since I was in the gang, and I've been working my ass off, same as you. And this Minuteman asshole just turns traitor, and Captain West gives him command of the unit. It's bullshit, and you know it. You can't tell me you trust this guy. I may have been a raider, but I never rolled to my people the way Clint did. He's keeping us separated so that when he puts a gun at the back of your head, I won't be there to help you. Watch your back, Baker.
So, it seems as though it's lining up with the notes that we read in June's terminal. It seems like someone betrayed the Minutemen and went over to the Gunners. And Tessa used to be a raider before she joined the Gunners as well. But she was just saying there, even she wouldn't have turned tail, even though she used to be a raider. So someone betrayed the Minutemen here and let the Gunners in. And we'll find out who, I'm sure. Right, this is Sturgis's terminal. Sturgis is, by the way, the guy who helped us make the teleporter to the Institute. Smooth Johnson, Andy, bedtime for me. Have a great stream, buddy. Thanks for the raid again, Fabian. You have a good rest as well, buddy, okay? And take care as well. Thanks for coming to hang out, and thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Epic Games Store, piss off. Stop giving me updates at the worst bloody times. Okay. Alright, let's see what Sturgis's notes say. Got a new project. I was out visiting some friends of mine down at the Atom Cats garage earlier. Yeah, Atom Cats! Sturgis's friends are the Atom Cats. We love the Atom Cats. And they hooked me up with a sweet deal on a couple suits of power armor. They're in rough shape, but nothing I can't fix up. We had to drag that one back here since it won't start up at the moment. Even with a fresh fusion core. I gotta find some way to thank Fenton for helping me out with that. Maybe I can pay off his tab at the hole in the wall. Well, maybe. Part of his tab anyway. So, Sturgis and the Atom Cats. Friends. Confirmed. That's awesome. Mama Murphy's vision. I don't like this. Mama Murphy's been holed up in her room since that trader came through. She got a fresh stash of chems, and when I went to make sure she's eating something, she said she's been having the sight again. Said she saw the town surrounded, then overrun. Are people dead in the streets, or captured? It sounds crazy, but she's been right about things before, and we were able to convince Jackson to put out a call for the Minutemen. I just hope it's not too late. The Minutemen. Colonel Hollis rolled in with the Minutemen yesterday, and man, did they ever get here in the nick of time. Took those gunners from behind and had them running for the hills. Marcy's been making a fuss about how few showed up, but the colonel has been assured that others will come. In the meantime, Preston has been helping Sloane and me reinforce the walls. Shame that power armor is on the fritz again. Sure would be a help carrying all that lumber. Baker here. Sergeant Baker here. Looks like this terminal is still working. Quite the setup that Grease Monkey's got here. I'm impressed how well Clint's plan worked. Clint, huh? Okay, we'll remember that name. I guess I should say Lieutenant Clint. After he blew out the support, we were able to rush up onto the highway itself. With the cover of darkness and the height advantage, we had things wrapped up in under an hour. A group of them managed to slip away. Good thing Lieutenant sent a detachment after them, or Tessa may have broken ranks and done it herself. There we go, there's mention of Tessa there as well. Maybe if we can get these suits of power armor back in order, it'll convince her to cool it. So we know now as well where Tessa got her power armor from. It was the power armor suits that the Atom Cats gifted Sturgis, and they got him up and running, and that's where she got a greaser jacket and jeans. So this must be Sturgis's old place where he lived. This must be his actual house when he lived in Quincy. I'll take that and that. Thank you. Ooh, cola on the ground. Give me that. Nice, Sue. So we've just heard a new name as well, Clint. And we know that there was a traitor that sold out the Minutemen to the Gunners. And that's how they were able to get in and overwhelm Quincy. Ooh, antibiotics. Thank you. Plasma mine I'll take as well. Cool. Maybe it is good having lockpick after all. I don't know. I know I was talking shit about lockpick for quite some time. But maybe it is good to have lockpick. Right. Up onto a point of vantage now. What did he say? He said something about the gunners. He also loved it when I killed that name gunner. So it's good to bring him here for that reason. Ah, we can get onto the highway. Brilliant. Okay, and hopefully we can get hold of whoever's in command here. Up on the top. Can I drop an autosave here? Can't. When enemies are nearby. Right, no one up there. I think we need to get to higher ground. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? You're a gunner sergeant, and you have not noticed me at all. How about you get killed for having perception -1? Hello! Legendary gunner. Okay. Down you go. I need to build up my crit anyway, so we'll use VATS. I missed. I missed the last shot, because of course I did. Another gunner sergeant. Take him out manually. You're a melee sergeant. Brilliant. You're a gunner sergeant who's carrying around a Ripper. Okay, lovely. I missed. I missed again. I missed again. Brilliant. Right. Oh, things exploding. That was all my misses. All those missed shots. They hit something over there and blew them up. 2-shot combat shotgun. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good weapon to have that 2-shot prefix on. Because it's a shotgun. And shotgun spread. So that'll do double. I assume so anyway. Well, give me that. I'm taking that with me. Either way. I'm not going to use it. We're not spec'd out for shotguns. But I think it's a good weapon. So I'm going to take it with. We're in caution right now. Give me all that. Give me that Nuka-Cola. Hell yeah. Okay, that was kind of cool, but it's Clint. It's Clint, and he's got the other suit of power armor, it seems. Right. Crit to the face. I missed. I missed again. I missed again. He is kicking my ass. Behind you, Preston! You're pointing in the wrong way, dude. Right, I'm thirsty. Right, oh god, he's right there. Let's get, I did just pick up a quantum, right? This is gonna give me AP back. So over to Kellogg's Cornflakes. Put all these shots in his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 7th one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's dead. It's fine. So, here's Clint. Let's have a look at Clint. Give me your fusion cells, buddy. Militia hat. Minutemen outfit. I think we found the traitor. It was Clint. Clint who sold out the Minutemen. There you go, Preston. How is that? You've turned into a kleptomaniac as well now, and you're stealing guns off corpses. Do you know what? I don't mind. It's kind of fine. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that Clint was actually the one who sold out the Minutemen. This is why I like to bring Preston with me. Because I feel as if he gets a bit of revenge. You know? He gets a bit of payback. The way he jumped down, though, in that power armor, I'm not going to lie, that was pretty fucking cool. It shocked me. It really did. I wasn't expecting it. But it was pretty fucking cool. Right, I think we're good now. I think we've taken out all of these gunners here in... Oh! I say that as this is a gunner sergeant right there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. I think we've cleared out at least most of the gunners in Quincy, and I forgot about this magazine here as well, guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. Always welcome to see critical damage because we are a crit VATS build, so that's nice. Give me those bottle caps, I'll take them, yes please. And another terminal here, but this is a gunner terminal, so let's read what's been going on since they took over Quincy. Personal logs. Colonel Hollis. Shame I couldn't convince Colonel Hollis to see reason, but the attack plan worked all the same. Once we blew the support on the highway and took the high ground, there was nothing they could do. Garvey is Preston, by the way. Preston Garvey. Garvey managed to escape with a group of the settlers. That's the settlers that we run into in Concord. But the rest was just a bloodbath. I had them capture Colonel Hollis alive so I could prove to my new troops that I'm done with the Minutemen. Yep, this is from the traitor who sold out the Minutemen. Even when I put the barrel to his head, he still refused to see that this is just how the world works. If you want to bring order out of the chaos, you need strength to do it. The Minutemen don't have it anymore. The gunners do. Captain Wes, we met Captain Wes, in fact. We killed Captain Wes in the gunners' HQ. Assures me that the troops he's given me in exchange for breaking the siege will obey the chain of command. But two of the more senior troops are proving difficult. Preston. The detachment I sent after Garvey returned yesterday. They managed to pick off several more of the settlers before losing them in Jamaica Plains. We do know that when Preston set out to save the settlers and led them to Concord, we know that they had losses along the way, because he says that his numbers kept dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. So this guy, I think it's Clint. I think it is Clint because he jumped down from here as well. I think these are Clint's entries. But anyway, he dispatched a unit to follow them and well, take them out essentially. But they did manage to kill some of the settlers that Preston was escorting. Tessa is complaining that we let some of them get away, but she's still thinking like a raider. The Minutemen are done. Colonel Hollis was the last leader they had of any worth, and Preston certainly isn't going to be leading a counterattack with a bunch of wounded women and children. Tessa and Baker. We've gotten our main camp set up on the freeway here, so we can't be taken. We can't be taken the way the Minutemen were. And I managed to get the radio tied into an old tower to establish contact with GNN. Tessa and Baker had a long talk with Captain Wes, and while Baker has fallen into line, Tessa seems to be even more subordinate. Now that we're pretty well established and the troops are done setting up camp, I'm going to have to find other work for them to do. If they're busy, Tessa won't have time to rile them up. Maybe if I can keep her out of camp for a while, the others will follow Baker's lead and stop questioning my command. Captain Wes also said to check with the medic to get my blood type tattooed. There we go. So he became high enough in position in the gunners to get his blood type tattooed on his face. I thought that was a sign that they were originally from the vault where the gunners originated. But it turns out that if you work your way up to a high enough rank, you just get your blood type tattooed on your face anyways. Seem unnecessary, but if the gesture will convince them, it's probably worth a bit of pain. I'm going to go and check on Clint's body in a second, see if he actually went through with that and got... I heard an explosion. Got the tattoo done, because I'm intrigued. Clint got really far up in the chain of command then. Just for betraying the Minutemen. I mean, his betrayal did get them the whole of Quincy ruins, so I guess it makes sense, right? Buddy, I'm not gonna be able to move him in power armor. He's gonna be too heavy. Yeah, too heavy to carry. Can I just like maybe bash him over? No. What if I explode him? Would that move him? Ah, I broke my arm. I broke my own arm. I'm thirsty. It's fine. Purified water. Let me just knock you over, buddy, so I can see your face. Buddy. It's even harder to see now. Mind out, Preston, because I don't want to hurt you with my gun. Okay, I guess we won't find out. If I could just roll him over, and then sort of take his glasses off, we could see if he got the tattoo done. Preston, you're in the way, but come over here, Preston. Preston, get your ass over here. There we go. Right. Oh! He almost went over. Oh, I think he fell off the highway. Nope, we're good. Such a waste of ammo, but I want to know. You could roll over a bit more, buddy. Right, take his glasses. Patrolman sunglasses. And, go over to Old Faithful. He did! And he's blood type A. He did get the tattoo. Okay, cool. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. Shit. What a waste. It's fine. Whatever. Right, let's get back down to ground level. Just in case there's any more gunners running around, we'll clear up whoever's left. And have another look around, see if there's any information that we didn't pick up. How do I get out of here now? How did I get up here before? Gunners like to live up on these highways. It's something that they're fond of. They like to, I guess they're good vantage points, right? And they are very, oh, hold on. Do I go down or? Ah, here we are. This is where we got across. Yeah, they are very military focused, right? So it makes sense. It do make sense. I know. Is that Cricket on her way? I'm sorry you lost one of your caravan guards, Cricket. Oh, it's not. It's my provisioner. Where is Cricket? I guess she left a long time ago, huh? Yeah, she must have left already. I accidentally killed one of her caravan guards. Luckily, though, no one turned on me. No one turned on me. It was this girl here. That was actually me. I misfired and shot her. But they were cool with it. They were fine. Right, this is Baker, right? Yeah, we looted that guy already. Because he had Tess's holotape, right? But that's the story of Quincy Ruins, basically. That's how Preston got to meet the survivors in Sanctuary and escort them to Concord when we bumped into them. They almost didn't make it. Of course, we helped them out big time in Concord. And it was because of what transpired here in Quincy Ruins. One of the Minutemen, Clint, who betrayed the Minutemen, joined the Gunners and sold them out and got the Gunners in here. And it all went pear-shaped from there. Colonel Hollis was captured and killed. And what was that? I heard something. Oh, hello. It was a voice, not this gun turret there. There might be the odd straggler still here when it comes to gunners.
Watching us, laughing.
Provisioners. Ah, another gunner sergeant. Buddy, fuck you. I really need to build up all my crits again. I'm really low on critical hits. Well, I'll take 45s as well.
Anything useful?
We've used quite a lot of 45 ammo being down here, which is understandable. We're fighting really the meanest gunners there are. Ooh, have we read through this terminal? Hollis's terminal. This is Colonel Hollis of the Minutemen. Good thing we looked around. Setting up defenses. Looks like we got here just in time. We ended up taking a group of the gunners from behind as we came into the town. Took out about a third, but at least a dozen ran off. Mayor Jackson was practically in tears when we came up. Even let us use his own house as a barracks. Gotta say, it's nice to find the Minutemen. I think that's probably, excuse me, that's probably supposed to say welcomed, like that. Like I've noticed a spelling mistake. They left out the L. Welcomed, like we were back in the old days for a change. Preston has been helping them get some better walls up, and the town mechanic has been invaluable. He even has a couple of suits of power armor. If he can get them up and running, it'd be a huge help. We don't have near enough manpower to hold the town if the gunners return in force, but I can't tell anyone that. I've sent out word to try to get reinforcements from any other Minutemen out there. I hope at least Colonel Marbury will be willing to help. Oops, I didn't mean to exit. My bad. Status report. We've gotten the walls in pretty good shape, and filling the stairwell at the monorail platform. I have had Sturgis working on getting some walkways set up across the rooftops. Figured if they manage to breach the wall, we may be able to retreat up there for a counterattack. The gunners attack almost daily now, but we've got food and supplies enough that we can probably wait them out. Unfortunately, my call for reinforcements has been disappointing. Not a single person has shown up. Betrayed. Today has been a terrible turn of events. One of our own, a 10-year veteran named Clint, showed up at the gate. I thought at first that he had come to tell us reinforcements were on the way, but it turns out the bastard has changed sides. He's apparently leading this group of gunners who've been laying siege. He actually had the nerve to try and convince the mayor and me to stand down. I politely informed him that there was not a chance in hell of that happening, and what I would do to his traitorous ass if he showed up again. If someone of experience is leading them, we better be ready for anything. There we go, this confirmation. It was Clint. And he was a 10-year veteran in the Minutemen as well. What a bastard. Treacherous bastard. I'm glad we killed him. You glad we killed him, Preston? I bet you are, aren't you, buddy? Let's have a chat.
Okay. Need something?
Let's chat.
Your thoughts?
Keep an eye on the windows. Perfect place for an ambush.
Chat?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Beautiful night to be out and about.
Nothing to say about where we are. It's interesting that the option is chat, though. It's usually thoughts, right?
That's all.
Alright.
It's usually labeled as thoughts. So you go, your thoughts? And they go, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they're thinking. Right, this says, guns, guns, guns. I think we've been in here, right? I'm pretty sure we have. Duct tape all over the place, though. Give me all of that. Hell yeah. Money's everywhere as well. Excellent. Okay, we got just clothing and various different types of helmets, sunglasses. Nothing too amazing down here. Oh, is that a terminal? Okay, let's read. Oh, it's advanced. Yeah, we've come through here already. I remember picking that up before. Or seeing that before, I should say. Ah, booby traps. What's down here? That's really awkward to get to. Got it. Right. What could be down here worth booby trapping? Blood pack. Oh, Preston, you better be behind me. Get over here.
Hey.
What is it?
Trade.
Okay, this is what I've got.
Right, hold on to all my junk, please, buddy. Not the money. The money's mine. Okay. This is just a way out by the looks of things. That's why it was booby trapped. It's a way out of Quincy. What's over here? This looks like quarry stone. Oh, I think I know why. We're near... it's actually near a raider settlement down here as well. And not only that, it's like a quarry where raiders hang out. Not only that, you need to get through there to get to Vault 88 as well. Oh, there is another way, actually. There is another way you can go to get there. We've been there. We were like opposite. I think it's right by University Point, actually. Come to think of it. Right, I'm going to loot this red rocket. And then we're going to head back to Castle. Oh, I'm over encumbered already. Preston, you better not be far away, buddy. Give me that money. Where's Preston? Preston! Preston, my legs! My legs are going to break, Preston! Right. Take all the... Preston, don't walk away! Don't walk away! Come back here!
Hey.
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
Actually, I just want to give you all this junk. Yeah, I think we should head back to Castle now. I think that's a good idea. Stay away from there. That's where the raiders hang out. That's where the raiders hang out. They're all ghoulified as well, if I recall. Because it's radioactive in the quarry. Yeah, just why I like to bring Preston with me to Quincy Ruins. I like to feel like I feel like he gets some payback if you bring him with you, you know? Right, stop. Oh. I was gonna say, stop going in places to loot junk because I've got like no carry weight. And I saw all these dead scavengers. I was like, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a quick look. Some good stuff in here. What's upstairs? A lot of dead scavengers in here though. Oh, I'm over encumbered already. Right, take the red plate. And then load up Preston and then we're going. We're getting out of here over to Castle. Preston! Preston! Where the fuck is Preston? Preston! Where the hell is Preston? Get over here, you bell end. Is that the Atom Cats over there? I think it is. Which means we can swim from there to Castle. Where the fuck is Preston? Do you know what? I'm just gonna head this... I'm gonna eat grilled radstag. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. It didn't... Oh. That was because I was hungry. What a waste. I could have eaten something else to fill up my hunger and then used it for the weight capacity. Never mind. Right. From here we can swim to Castle though. It's over... Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay. Let's go. Preston better be following me. Oh, now you decide to show up, Preston. You jerk. see if we can do that jump-in trick. I don't think this is any faster, to be fair. Ah! Just had an email. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection has been dispatched. Right, Preston, come with me, buddy. Right, I want all that junk you're holding on to, and then I can dismiss you.
Hey.
Pointed.
Junk! Give it all to me. It's a lot of junk.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment.
What else have you
Stay tuned
got?
for updates.
Sure, plasma rifle. Okay, you can keep hold of that, buddy. What happened to his, that must be just his default, weapon, the laser musket. It doesn't actually show up in his inventory if he changes his weapon, by the looks of things. Good haul again on junk, though. If we were, like, building a lot on our settlements, we'd be sorted for junk. I think that's good. Right, you can sod off now, Preston, for the time being.
Point me to it.
Hi.
Yeah?
Chat again, actually.
Anything you want to talk about?
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Oh god, you're so boring. Right, dismiss.
It's time for us to part ways.
To the castle.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Right, no dialogue. No unique dialogue about Quincy, because we just went and killed Clint together. Ronnie Shaw sleeps in my bed. Do you know what? That's fine. I'll allow it. Right, give me all my 45s, all my fusion cells, Grognak's axe, and the prototype. And I'm going to get a vertibird out of here, back home. And save. Right. Signal grenades. Oh, I've only got 5 left. That's cutting it fine. We'll have to pick some up next time, I think. Go over to the Pridwin and do it. Okay, vertibird's on its way. How are we looking for ammo for the... We're not doing too bad on ammo for the spray and pray, actually. That didn't actually cost a lot of that ammo. Which is good. Which is good. That was obviously going to be the weapon of choice for Quincy Ruins, but we didn't go crazy with the amount of ammo that we used up. While we're here as well, before I forget, let me deposit some other stuff here from our aid. Jet, that can go. Nuka-Cola can go. Psycho can go. Whiskey. There we go, we're good. Just to drop a bit more weight. Gamecast, bombs drop day. Yeah, it's in Fallout lore, it's the bombs drop on the 23rd of October 2077, and today is the 23rd of October IRL. But hey, how you doing, Gamecast? Let me get you some apples in chat, because you're a first time chatter. Don't worry, they're good apples. They're good apples. And how are you doing as well? Happy Big Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great weekend and you've had a great start to your week as well. Right, okay, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home, sort ourselves out, and take it from there. Right. That's another interesting location that I've been wanting to visit as well, because it's one of those locations that's you're never really sent to. There's no quest tied to it or anything of that nature, but it has a lot of lore. In this instance, it relates to the demise of the Minutemen, and just how Preston ended up in the situation he was in Concord as well before you bumped into him. I like to take Preston down there, give him a bit of let him have a little bit of payback, and yeah, it's just it's interesting how the Minutemen collapsed, being as that we're tasked with the resurrection, if you will, of the faction as a whole. Right, okay. How are we doing for time, everyone? How are we doing for time? I think when we get home, we sort out our inventory and drop a save. I think we're gonna call it there. I think we'll call it there. I was hoping to go for a bit longer today, which we have. We have, I guess. Normally, I aim for 4 hours, at least 4 hours on a weekday, and we're well over that. So I guess it was a longer stream today. There is that. But my body is aching all over now. So I think I need to go and either walk around for a bit, or just do some stretches or something. Oh Jesus, that light! Diamond City, do you mind? Do they have those lights on blaring like that all through the night? Because that would suck if you lived there. Just having those blaring lights all through the night. How are you supposed to sleep? It'd be like the sun never goes down, right? That's what it'd feel like. Oh, we're home. Okay, we live in a bad neighborhood, so be ready. Super Mutant Suicider! Where is it? Where is it? It's... Don't land by the Suicider! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the guy landed right by it. You fool. You fool of a toque. Okay, there's super mutants somewhere, clearly. I can hear gunfire. Here we are. Brotherhood's taking care of him. That's fine. Let's go. Brotherhood's got it taken care of. For if you don't like the Brotherhood in this game, it's fine. If you think that they're like, because I kind of think they're unnecessary. They don't need to get involved in what's going on in Boston. I guess from their perspective, they want to make sure that the Institute's taken care of. I guess, right? But with the sole survivor coming from Vault 111, the situation's pretty much under control, more or less. Especially with them restoring the Minutemen, and you've got the railroad as an option as well. And I think they could, with the railroad and the Minutemen, I think everything could work symbiotically in the Commonwealth. So arguably, the Brotherhood of Steel, and I kind of think this myself, they don't really need to get involved, right, in the whole situation. But they do have a profound effect on the Commonwealth in general when they arrive, because you see them just dropping out of vertibirds all over the shop, and laying down like just really laying down some trouble in the that runs around in the Commonwealth. Some of the random like enemies and nasty things that do appear, like robots and shit like that. When the Brotherhood shows up, you're kind of relieved. You're kind of relieved because you know that they are going to help you out, and they do make a difference. They really do. So I guess there's an argument for pro-Brotherhood argument as well, because they do actually help keep the Commonwealth safe. They really do. It's undeniable. You literally witness it all the time as you're traveling through the wasteland. Right, let's drop 8 hours, I think. Let's get an 8-hour sleep. Let's treat ourselves to an 8-hour rest. I've done a Brotherhood playthrough as well, and they do you see like knights in power armor patrolling around Diamond City at the end of the game. And you do hear comments from the citizens of Diamond City commenting on how much safer they feel with the Brotherhood present as well. So they're good. They have good intentions, although it might not seem like it. It's definitely It definitely is hard to trust them when they first show up, but they are good intentions, at least. They do have good intentions. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there, guys, because my legs are screaming at me now as well as my back. I've been putting up with my back all stream. Plus, my belly's grumbling as well. So, I got ill. Curie, can you cure me, please? Can you cure me?
Do you need something, madame?
Yeah, I need you to heal me. I need you to do your flipping job as a doctor. How are you?
How are you doing? I must confess, I am missing you.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you, Curie.
So we can travel again together.
I can't stay mad at you. Curie's the best.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna use up some antibiotics. I think I picked up some extra. Yeah, I've got 3 on me. Oh, as a matter of fact, I haven't put everything away yet. Let me pop these daddy-os away. Daddy-os. It's not very often. It's not every day you come across a daddy-o, to be fair. Oh, these robot repair kits have got to go as well. I forgot about them. That'll do. That'll do. And now we can drop an autosave now that we're well as well. Drink up to properly hydrated as well. So there's antibiotics. Still parched. Wow, that really made me thirsty straight from nothing. There we go. And now I'm just hungry. That's fine though. We can deal with that next time. But yeah, there we are. We're coming close to the end now. We're coming really close to the end of the base game anyway. There's still Pikmin's Gallery to deal with. Probably a few other areas that I can't think of right now off the top of my head. There's definitely quests related to companions that we haven't done. But in terms of the main quest line, the main story quest line, we're nearly there, okay? And I'm going to have to put up a poll for you guys to decide who we're going to side with. I'll tell you what the results were on YouTube, but I'm going to put one up on Twitter, and I'm going to put one up on Twitch as well somehow. And I'm going to combine all of the results together to figure out exactly what you guys, who you guys want to side with. Hold on, how do I? If they change the options here, there we go. Right, community. So, it was nobody wanted to side with the Institute. Okay. 17% of the votes were for the Railroad. 33% were for the Minutemen and 50% for the Brotherhood of Steel. That's how it stands at the moment, okay? But I'm going to ask on Twitter or X, so follow me there on Twitter. And I'm going to ask here on Twitch as well. Probably on the next stream we'll put up a poll to see exactly who you guys want me to side with. And we'll combine all the results and then we'll go with whoever wins. We'll go with whoever wins. So drop your votes in. Drop your votes in. I'll probably put a poll up, well, before we next play Fallout. Fallout might return to Fridays next week as well. Because it hasn't been on a Friday. We haven't had Fallout Fridays for a couple of weeks now. But it'll return to Fridays again next week. I should imagine. Just one quick special a couple of special mentions actually today. Dark Elf, thank you very much for the follow. Smooth Johnson, thank you very much for the raid as well. And Physio Gaming Nerd resubbed for 20-month streak. That's huge, bro. That's huge. Thank you so much for resubbing and using your Prime. And thanks to Smooth Johnson for the raid and Dark Elf for the follow as well. But thanks to everyone for coming to hang out today as well. What means the most to me is really your time, okay? And the time you spend here with me, watching me play video games. Thank you so much. It means it means the world to me. And we're gonna raid out today as well, and share the love. We're gonna share the love today. Who should we go and hang out with today? let's see. Let's go and hang out with... We've got options. We've got options. Should we go and see Yan? Should we go and see Yan? It's been a little while since we went to see Yan. Yan's playing... I don't know. He's playing... What's this game? Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Oh, he's been unwell for a week. Oh, we've got to raid him. We've got to raid him. It says here, on his title, I'm back after a week of being unwell. Scooby Snacks. So, we got to go and see Yan, right? We got to go and see Yan and wish him... say we're glad that he's better. Glad that he's recovered. And we're glad that he's back as well. So spam that in the chat when you get there. Just be like, hey Yan, glad you're feeling better. Glad you're back. We missed you. All that kind of thing, okay? You got to spam that for me. And that's all I ask you do. Let's see. Yan 93 _ gaming. There we are. I'm gonna give Yan a shout out. If you do get left behind in the raid, okay, just copy paste the name. This is where we're gonna go and hang out. So come meet us over there. What the fuck is he playing?
Shit, I'm playing a risky game now. I think they spotted the zombie.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? Literally half his body is in the wall.
What is this crazy game, Yan? What the hell was that? What were you playing, buddy? Oh, oh no, that is right. Raid, and let's type out his name again real quick. Yan 93 _ gaming. Right, Yan's awesome, okay? If you don't know Yan, if you've never been to hang out in his chat before, Yan is awesome. He's a really cool guy. Be nice to him and be on your best behavior. I know you will be, okay? I just need to say that just to make sure. But you're always well behaved. I know that. But he's awesome. So consider supporting him as well. Drop him a follow or wherever it may be, and you will not regret it. Yan's top dude. He's a really nice guy. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday. Okay. Schedule's up. Schedule is final. Wednesday we're gonna be playing Liza P. We're going to be jumping back into Liza P and cracking on with that. Thank you once again for coming to hang out, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. And I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. It will be the halfway point. We'll be on hump day, right? Halfway there. Not long before before the finish line. But I know you got this week, and you've got it in the bag, okay? This week is more scared of you than you are of it. I promise you. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I've misspelt Yan as well. Good thing I noticed that. Good thing I noticed that. Otherwise, we would have had another shambles of a raid. But, yeah, we're going to go and hang out with Yan now anyways. Hope to see you on Wednesday, okay? And whatever you get up to with your big Tuesday or the rest of your big Monday, however long you've got left of it, do enjoy yourself, okay? But look after yourselves as well. And also, look out for each other. Look out for each other. That's really important as well. Thanks once again, okay? I'm going to pull the trigger on this raid. And I will see you next time. It's good night from me. Bye-bye. Nostar.